Hi, welcome to Meet and Marriage,
Hello.
Tom and Annalise.
Hello, hello.
This is our first technical um,
Technical. Sorry.
progress
Wow.
update. We're going to start doing these once a month. Our son Clover is
Are we
helping
we
us.
are going to do these once a month? I'm just kidding. I know.
I will make sure that happens. He's not a scheduler, he's not a planner. But we're going to start doing these monthly. But since this is our very first one, I don't know why we got this going
Wow.
on. We're going to talk about
You're going to pinch
our
me.
our entire journey, like in a nutshell. Wait, this is in a nutshell. Sorry. Okay, so this for Tom. What day is this for you, Mr.
Mr.
Jasinski?
Random, I think my right arm on my chair is higher than my left.
Well, I think your arms are getting tiny. So what about that?
Oh, shots fired.
Okay,
I need to hit the
what day are
gym.
you on? Look, we have a little cheat sheet. What day is
Day
this?
156 of the
156.
carnivore
Dwight
lifestyle.
Zob.
Not diet. It started as a diet. Now it's a
Now it is a
lifestyle.
way of eating. It's a way of thinking. It's a way of being and bonding with other awesomenesses, people. Okay, so this is day 156 for you. How much total weight have you lost to date?
83 pounds.
Woo!
Now, the
Go
only
ahead.
thing that could be more is if I backed up where I was probably 375. I'm counting it as starting as 365 because I did get on the scale and see that.
So we technically could add 10 pounds to that if we were just going to back
yeah.
up
If
to
we
your
look at the
biggest.
picture, it's a look at the pictures. It'd be easy to add 10
Speaking
pounds.
of, how about this? On our next video, we'll do an update from our biggest picture that
to
we have
then.
until like
That update.
our December update.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll do that.
That's a good idea.
And okay, so that's your two number data points.
Right.
I am at day 139. I'm 17 days behind him. Hopefully I did my math right. I'm at day 139 and I have lost 25 pounds, which doesn't even feel like enough to even mention. To me, I'm the same, except my body has recompositioned.
You look different and people are noticing.
Who's
They are.
noticing?
Cynthia
Who?
noticed.
Okay, one person noticed. That's awesome. I have
I
mental
noticed.
issues. I'm working on it.
I noticed.
You
Ellen
did?
noticed.
What is different?
You're not as not as wide looking from the side from looking at back. You're like thin down a little and sideways. You look thinner too. And it's even
Okay,
like in your pictures. You can see you've been
have-
taking these pictures every 2 weeks with the steak and butter gang, and you've
it's true.
repositioned. So
I
it's very.
recompositioned. Well,
Thank you.
repositioned. Oh yeah, I'm
thank
like
you.
more upright. Yeah,
That's what I
I'm
was
more
meaning.
upright. I do get discouraged because I compare, because that's what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to be in a
Oh,
race with your
absolutely.
spouse. It's the best way to have a happy marriage.
Oh yeah, definitely.
And I am losing so hard. I am the biggest not weight loser.
That means I'm losing right now.
It doesn't matter. I feel better. It doesn't matter. I feel better. It will eventually go.
You feel way
It will
better.
eventually go.
Feel way better.
Touch my face. Does my face feel better? Actually, this is the one thing. Nobody's telling me I look thinner. Nobody. But here's what people are saying, that my skin looks better
Yeah, you've got a lot of
or
that.
good. I mean, maybe they aren't comparing to before, but I am getting lots of compliments on my skin. So there's that.
But the
They're
whole-
like,
but the
what
whole-
moisturizer are you using? I'm like, first of all, tallow. But secondly, I'm like, it's what I'm eating. It's what's going in. All right. So what now?
I lost it.
I'm sorry.
That's okay.
Okay, so let's talk
That's how
about
it works.
some other big highlights of our journey as our first. That was a big slurp.
Sorry.
That's okay. You don't have to apologize to me. Apologize to our listeners.
I'm
Maybe
quirky.
it's comforting to get a
Fidgeting.
big slurp in the middle.
Here,
Mr.
we'll just take a.
I'm
gonna take a
let's do a really like posh kind of a sip.
Got to do something just to be a smart ass.
Okay. That was fun. All right. So Tom had some carnivore lunch at a diner.
Oh, geez.
Tell him what happened,
2 days
George.
ago. Well, this is a cafe that we had frequented a lot, and good breakfast. A good, what do you call them? A breakfast.
Just
dive
like
or
a
whatever.
mom and pop.
Yeah, they've been there
like
a long time.
Pancakes and
And they take.
hash brown.
We ended up drywall and painting their house too, so we got to know them really well, and so we get like special treatment too. So from me and my son Clover, 2 days ago when we were there, they brought our our omelet God, it was massive. It
Was
was
it that
like
big?
it was on a it was
17
on
eggs? Cookie sheet?
a food tray,
Oh.
like a and then it had plaid, oh gosh,
Paper?
sheets on it. I was like, this looks like they brought us out a pizza, and it was
Sounds like a
like,
cafeteria
yeah,
creation.
like a cafeteria. Yeah, it was kind of weird, but so anyway, and then of course butter for the coffee. That don't even ask; they just bring us butter for our coffee, and they're like, "You're crazy," but I'm like, "I know,"
It's really sweet. Though.
but it's nice. But the seed oils, it never used to bug me. And even a month ago, I went there, maybe 5 weeks ago, and I went ahead and had omelet. I've kind of backed off on that stuff as far as eating out as a whole. But we were out of town. It's 40 miles from home, and we didn't plan for lunch, and everybody was hungry, so timing was right. Eat this lunch, and it just, I could tell it wasn't setting right. And I mean, it didn't I don't know, it didn't destroy me, but it gave
You
me
had
heartburn. It gave me
which
heartburn, which
doesn't
I
ever
don't have
have.
heartburn anymore. I'm off of Meprazole that I was on for 25 years, and so it's kind of a weird,
It's
weird
real.
thing.
Seed oils are real. I mean, I was like a little skeptical hearing about it because you hear and then, but then it's
Just
real.
when you're just eating
It affects
cleaner,
you.
so much more it does affect.
So today, because I was working up there, I was like, I don't
Yes.
want to feel crappy after I eat. So I just brought a whole cooler and I brought a skillet right to the job. We're drywall and paint contractors.
New
And I,
construction house, so it's like no
yeah,
big
nobody's
deal.
around there. So I brought kielbasa and I brought just ground beef to make smash burgers. And I brought
Eggs.
eggs and steak, like that we just
Yep.
warmed up big chunks of steak.
hmm
It tasted so good. We had
We
so
ate.
much energy for the whole
We
rest of the day.
relaxed for about 30 minutes after eating, and then got after it, and it
And
was
it held
good.
us all day. And I was like,
And
that's
and
way
then
more the
and then
speed I
we're not
want to
even
do.
we're not gonna eat tonight either.
No,
So
yeah, it
just
filled us up.
we were talking about it when we were driving. We
We're
drove
like, we can
separate,
just
but
have
what are we
breakfast, or
gonna
we
do?
can, but I'll be bringing that again tomorrow because
Yeah.
I do not mind that whatsoever. Nice,
So what else
tasty.
were we gonna talk
Oh,
about?
um, I guess we're moving on from my
No,
delicious lunch.
no, no. It was great.
I was trying to think of some of the things that I okay, so my perimenopausal symptoms and the mood swings and stuff, for the
Thank
most
God.
part better.
Oh,
I'm being messy
totally.
right now, but I told him the other day, I said, I am no nice to you most of the time now. I feel like that's huge. Like, right? It's true. I am nice
In
most of
PMS?
yes.
Well, yeah.
Well, altogether, can we just average out all the
Yeah, of
days?
course.
The
That's a
good and
given.
the
That's a
bad?
given. It's good.
Is it?
Yeah.
It didn't used to be.
I didn't notice.
I
I didn't so much. If you think about it,
so much. I like that. Doesn't matter.
it
I'm
took you
doing better.
years of pointing it out to me.
Okay.
It's true.
Doing better.
It's
I'm
true.
doing better. So that's a continued improvement, I would say. And then
Welcome to our world.
what is
We
the
cray
other
cray.
thing? What's the other thing I'm feeling better about?
Well, just energy, sleep. You don't. Your back when you
My
wake up
low
in the morning.
back, I can sleep for more
Your
than
neck.
5 hours without it hurting. My neck is getting better. Of course, I have this huge, if you want to watch the video about my eyeball, you can learn some massive detox stuff that I had this past month. That I'm continuing to heal from that. And just overall, feeling a lot more clear-headed. My communication, I've always been fairly good at communicating,
Yeah.
but my brain is like
Firing
able, like
fast, yeah.
we've just had a huge day. We worked all day long, way past dark, came home, and we're making these videos. Like
Right.
to still have that energy, to be able to make some sense. I mean, greatest on a curve here, but
Especially me.
I think we're doing pretty great. So what are we looking forward to as far as changes before our next update? I would love to put up a few more numbers, maybe 5 more
Pounds, yeah.
pounds. Like it would be great to have net 30 pounds lost.
I'm hoping for 10 to 12 more.
So
Hoping.
that would
I don't
put
know
you-
if that's my pace
that would
is
put
slow.
you at almost
Definitely.
100
Yeah, that's.
pounds lost if,
I
right?
don't. Yeah, I don't see that probably.
Maybe not.
No,
I don't know.
I'm not gonna lose that much by then.
Maybe you'll be in the 90 pounds lost.
I mean, if we go from the overall beginning, yeah, probably 100. But I'll count that. I'll probably start really counting my top weight once I hit my target weight.
And then do the full amount lost.
Right,
Yeah.
but in
Because
the
you can
meantime-
play around with numbers and make them mean whatever you want them to mean. But
Right.
whatever the case, we both are lighter. I haven't changed size. He's gone down.
Everything's
All
like
his
my
clothes
shirts
are
are
like
like tenths.
He looks kind of sloppy.
It's-
So
yeah,
he's
I'm-
having to
it's
buy
crazy.
different
Yeah.
shirts. Such a pain. So yeah, I think I didn't know how good we could feel, and we're just continuing to feel better and better. And then that's our
Well,
new
and then-
normal. So now we have a
then-
standard.
We probably averaged 20,000 steps a day
Yeah,
by our
Oura Ring.
Oura Ring counter, and well, that was today was 20,000, I think.
I only did 10,000.
But well, I was.
You
Anyway,
were the
that's
one
an-
walking.
Yeah. But anyway, up and down stairs, across the street to another job, back and forth.
Just
Stuff
walking
where to the
all
job across the other
day.
street was probably, I don't know, probably equivalent to like 3 blocks. And I would have gotten the truck and drove over there before. Now I just walked over there.
He just bopping over there. I'm like, hang on.
It's like
Thought he was gonna drive.
the energy and the feeling younger and
Yeah.
oh my gosh, got to get into the squat rack working out. I
Maybe
need to.
we can have a goal by our next
yeah, that's
update.
it, to be
Let's try
working
to
out.
be working out.
Yep,
Okay,
that would be good.
That's our commitment. Let's not
Yeah.
let ourselves down.
And the world.
The world is going to be waiting and
4
watching
people.
with bated breath. Maybe 5 by then.
There'll
Can we
be
have
6.
a goal?
There's going
of
to be 6
5?
people.
Hey, I think we're setting ourselves up for failure. All right. Thank you for listening to our ramblings, and ask any questions or, whatevs.
Well, and two, just since we kind of started update, it's like probably did another video of this already, but as far as like just probably one of the key things is just no longer being diabetic too. That it's like, holy cow.
Just a freedom from any
Right,
diagnoses.
yeah.
You don't have any
well, and the thing is the
sicknesses and diseases.
Thinking about what I learned digging into carnivore about diabetic issues and problems and what it creates. I learned some prior to, but then when I started looking at stuff, it's like, oh my goodness, I just saved my life. So just want it for everybody. Yeah.
You should try it.
Go for it.